What is it?
Mr. President, General Morgan, we have a situation developing in Seattle.
The situation, General?
Communications have been sketchy, but it appears that Russian troops have managed to sneak into port using disguised cargo ships.
Let me get this clear. You're saying that we have Soviet soldiers on American soil, General? That we've been invaded?
Yes, sir. It seems more are coming in. We have precious few units in the area, and they're putting up what resistance they can.
My God. What are our options?
They're rather limited, sir. If we start pulling divisions back from Europe, we'll lose what control do we...
I know. But don't we have anything to defend our own country with?
I've ordered what units that we have to go west, sir.
Who's leading them?
Colonel Sawyer, sir. He's as tough as they come.
Well, he better be. Assemble the staff. Situation room, 20 minutes.
Very well, Mr. President.
We fled east with the darkening sky behind us lighted by the many fires downtown. Some have later called the retreat organized, but I think it only seemed that way because we were all running in the same direction. Seattle was lost the moment those ships entered the harbor, and there was never any real chance of our holding the city. I try not to think about all those we were forced to leave behind. Captain Bannon kept us in a semblance of order, but I'll never know whether we were actually obeying his commands or they just happened to coincide with what we all thought best. We followed the freeway into the suburbs, with the war close on our heels. Some artillery had already landed in the area, and I remember seeing a broken swing set lying on its side next to a blackened crater. I think that was when it hit me. We had been invaded, and nothing would ever be the same again.
Wow, that's a lot of people. They better get a move on or the commies will pound them to pieces. I guess it's on us to protect them. Damn civvies. Wonder when Colonel Sawyer will get here. We need the reinforcements, but I could do without him. Continue toward the Bridgehead, Parker. Get some defenses up by the freeway. Won't be long before the commies get here.
Here we are for mission 3. Welcome everybody. We have ourselves a tooltip which is telling us how to make groups. Lovely jubbly. So ignore that and carry on.
Engine is running. Moving into position. Moving into position.
Transport ready. Rolling, sir.
I'm going to move this infantry back.
Incoming fire.
I don't think they're actually in cover in those positions, so
Reporting and moving to position. Will do, sir.
just bring them back with the Bradleys.
Get a move on, Parker. We need to get these positions up ASAP. Looks like the commies have caught up with us, people. Some Russian scouts have been spotted not far from here. Nothing to be worried about yet, but I get the feeling more are on the way.
So light infantry, I think they have a bazooka, like one bazooka, and then an anti-air piece, like a stinger. And then these anti-tank guys, they just have 3 anti-tank weapons.
Run to that perimeter.
We got that defense up and running.
Ready to rolling out. Make it out. Yes, sir. Will do.
Good.
Parker, the Russians have gathered a lot of civilians at some houses not far from here. Now they're putting them on school buses. We have to get to them before the commies take them away.
That is our primary objective, so I guess we can just kind of leave the bridge for now.
Yes, sir. Armor available.
I'll start moving in that direction.
That's the spirit, Parker. Get him! Kill all of them so we can get those civvies out of there.
Should just be able to run them down. Yeah, that's working. And we'll just unload these guys, put them in the building.
Yeah, we're heading rolling.
Unload these guys as well, since they will be able to kill enemy infantry. And they use their bazooka on the Jeep there, which was good.
At least you can do something, right? Hey, G Squad here. What do you... Let's hustle.
Eagle 6 to Captain Bannon. Give me a sit rep.
Bannon here. We're engaged at the bridge, and we're trying to get a bunch of civilians out of the area before the Russians come in force. Come in, Parker. Russian infantry has been sighted near a house belonging to General Levinson. I just talked to him. His family is still there, and they must be evacuated before it's too late. I wonder where those bastards got his address.
Okay, so I think I'm actually going to send my Humvees back to the bridge, because I should probably be repairing my friendly units over here. But we'll jump the infantry into the Bradleys and head over there.
Fueled up and ready. Mechanized here, starting with the repairs. Patching them up, sir.
And the idea that I have is probably just deploy into these buildings.
Heavy securing buildings, sir. Securing buildings, sir.
Keep an eye on these guys. Oh, I should probably repair that one since it's pretty damn low on health. Might just about keep it alive.
Bradley APC here. Still on target, sir.
There we go. Nice. That transport is dead. Okay. Let's now just drive around the corner with the Bradleys. We should just be able to run down the infantry for the most part. Brilliant.
Come on, Anton, come on, move! Get them out of there! Get them out of there now, move! Come on, hurry, hurry, there's no time! Wait up! Here you go.
Good! You got him out! I'll let the General know that his family is safe. Now, see to the rest of the evacuees.
Understood, Captain. Get those civvies across. We're moving into the area now, and I can call in some fire support for you.
Roger that, sir. Parker, we have to hold the bridgehead while the buses move across.
Get these infantry back into the Bradleys. And we'll head back towards the bridge.
Okay, people, this is how we'll do it. Parker, you deal with the ground forces as best you can. Bannon, if you see any units that Parker can't handle, radio their position to me, and I'll relay it to the artillery.
The school buses carrying the evacuees have started moving across the bridge, Colonel.
Good. Don't let the Russians through. They're using helicopters to drop troops on our side, but we'll make sure the road is clear. Eagle 6, out.
Get some infantry into these points so that they can help us build up the AT defenses. Those AT defenses will be really useful, especially against armored targets.
I'm airlifting reinforcements to your position, Parker. Make good use of them.
I have infantry in the woods to the north.
I read you, Captain. Target marked.
We got ourselves a couple of Sheridans.
Armor approaching from the northwest.
I've got your target coordinates. Fire support incoming. Stay low.
We've got a grenade launcher barrage that we can use with this infantry to take out enemy infantry squads.
Will do.
It doesn't actually do that much damage though.
Parker, Ivan is sending a large amphibious force across the lake. Be prepared.
Oh shit. They came in right behind us. Oh, there's another 2 here as well.
You're doing good, everyone. The buses are almost across.
What do you want, sir? Return fire!
What did we lose? Oh, that's my AT infantry getting hit pretty hard.
Incoming fire! Eagle 6! Heavy armor!
Can we just finish off these amphibious transports, please? Thank you. I lost both of my jeeps. That is rough. And air support just a little bit too late. But looks like
Now we can focus
they've
on
stopped
killing
attacking.
Russians. We've handled the first wave, but there will be more coming. Meet me near the Bridgehead in 10.
Here he comes.
Lieutenant Parker, good to see you alive. And Captain Bannon, seems I can't get rid of you.
Seems that way, Colonel.
Well, from what I gathered, you did a decent job in organizing the retreat, but I'm prepared to let bygones be bygones. Screw up again, though, and you'll pay.
I won't, Colonel.
We'll see. This is Captain James Webb, and this is First Lieutenant Parker and Captain Bannon. They fought with me in Europe.
I hear it was tough going over there. Sorry I missed it.
You shouldn't be.
We need to see about blowing that bridge so the Russians don't roll over it. Get back to your units. We'll take it from there. You there! What's your unit?
Washington National Guard, sir.
Don't matter. I need an orderly and you're in. Get your stuff. We're moving.
Come on, man.
Now, soldier.
Bannon, what the hell were you thinking fortifying that position?
Sir, it was Parker who...
Never mind. We can use a forward position there to delay the Soviet main force when it arrives. That would be the perfect job for you and your tanks, Bannon. Get over there now.
Yes, sir. Bannon out.
Webb and Parker, Ivan's gonna come down that freeway like a cannonball on fire, and we have to delay him long enough for the bridge to be blown. If we let his heavy armor get across, the entire state will fall before we know it. Understood?
Affirmative, sir. Come on, Parker. We'll dig in on the other side.
Right. So
Parker, I'm leaving some of our reserves
am I defending
to you. Call in what reinforcements
in this
you need.
direction? Because we were just over the other side.
Troop carrier
One of my Humvees is still over there.
Good going, Parker. Now get those shovels out.
This is Eagle 6. It looks like we're going to be here for a while. I've contacted the Air Force to see if they can help us blow the bridge, but they've failed to respond so far.
Sir, can't we just leave that bridge and get out of here?
If we do, Washington State is lost, Bannon. I thought I made that clear.
Bring in a couple
You
of
want to hold
AT
until told
infantry.
Otherwise, Captain.
They're really, really strong
Understood,
against
sir.
Stay in
vehicles.
place, Lieutenant. We have things covered here. Your orders are to protect that bridgehead. Lieutenant Parker, we have to do something about those Soviet helicopters. I just got a line on some out-of-service anti-air batteries in the area. If you could fix them up, we might get rid of those choppers once and for all. Your reinforcements are
Where are
on the
those
way,
anti-air?
Parker.
Oh,
They'll be landing
is that what I was
shortly.
just looking at?
Stay
Okay,
clear
they're
of
over
the
here.
area.
Let's go repair those with the Humvees. Hopefully there's no, or nothing sort of defending them. Otherwise things might get pretty awkward.
We're in a tight spot. Go, go, go! Fit for fight. We're moving out to that perimeter.
Armor is combat ready.
Get more infantry in position though.
AT squad here. What do you want?
You kill like enemy vehicles so quickly with that much
Ready, starting with the repair.
anti-tank infantry.
This is Eagle 6. Good job. Now hold them back while I see about getting that bridge below sea level.
Just gotta make sure we're killing off the riflemen.
Focus on the enemy. What new orders? Firing grenade launcher.
We finally got some air defenses up. See if you can fix the rest of them, Parker.
Troop carrier weak. Starting with the repair. Mechanized here.
Oh, hello heavy tank. That is now dead.
Coming to Savannah.
Great.
How long are we supposed to stay here by ourselves?
Until I say so, Captain. You should be happy to be here considering what you have to answer for. Now focus on killing the enemy.
Affirmative, sir. Fanning out.
Let's get my Humvee back.
Ready to repair. Protection. Ready to
Because I need to repair
Good to
these
see
light
those
tanks and
AA
stuff.
guns back in action, Lieutenant.
The commies are so damn fast. They must have dropped airborne units all over the city.
Pop in smoke to save us a bit of damage from these medium and heavy tanks. Seems they focus the defenses first though, so that is helpful.
If we stay here much longer, can't we drop that bridge now?
I'm seeing to that, Captain. Now stay in place and calm down. Our air defenses are fully functional again, and Ivan has ceased sending his choppers into the area. All thanks to you, Parker. Excellent job.
You're the man, Parker. I got an M60.
Oh, I lost the Bradley, shit.
But you probably need it more than we do. I'll tell those men you're in command instead of me.
Move faster! Move!
Unit lost.
What?
Firing at us.
My poor Humvee just got wrecked on that side.
Enemy target destroyed.
It looks like the AA is going to be taking down those pesky MI-24s. That's good.
Enemy target destroyed, sir.
That Humvee, I can't believe it got hit by like some random artillery. Free units. Sometimes you will be rewarded with a free unit. These are ordered from the reinforcement menus as usual, but no points will be deducted from your reinforcement pool. And if such a unit is destroyed, it will not be replaced. Oh, okay, cool. So we got ourselves a free medium tank. That's what that chat was on about. I should also think about maybe bringing in like a repaired tank.
They're firing at us.
I think it'd be worth having a repaired tank.
Hostile infantry repelled, sir.
Dunno. Let's just stick with another Bradley.
Looks like they're cutting us some slack, Parker. But stay focused. I bet more of them are coming our way.
Yeah, mechanic engaging in repairs.
Parker, the local hospital hasn't been evacuated yet, and Ivan is closing in. Get over there and set up a perimeter while they finish the evacuation. Webb will have to hold the Bridgehead by himself in the meantime.
Not a problem, Colonel.
We have ourselves a medium tank. Let's throw the AT squads into these vehicles because we need to get to that.
A lot of civilians won't get out of the city
We need to
in
get to that
time.
hospital.
I think those civvies are in for some rough times,
The
Colonel.
medium tanks, they have...
Yeah, we must try
Oh,
to
white
evacuate
phosphorus.
as
Yeah, I
many as
completely forgot
possible.
about that.
Ready for your command. Going to push it, sir. Yes, sir. Ready. Rolling. Bradley, you moving. Departing.
Yes, sir. Will do, sir.
Engine.
Parker, Ivan is dropping airborne troops at several different locations.
Maybe I could white
but our
phosphorus
scouts have
this machine
pinpointed
gun.
their rally points. Put some shells on those targets, Lieutenant.
Russian airborne infantry spotted, Parker. They've dropped behind our position.
Use artillery or whatever you have, Parker, but make sure Ivan doesn't get organized or we'll be hard put to defend this bridge.
You're going into the building.
We are ready to rumble, sir.
Good. The evacuation is underway. Secure the position and hold until it's complete.
Good to go. Securing building, sir.
So we've got to take out these buildings. Can we just do that with air support? Or just use a bunker buster to wipe out that building?
Yes, sir. Ready for action.
You got him running, Parker. Move on to the next target.
And the Bradley around here. Okay, let's send my light tanks all around here actually. Because there is a lot of units coming. Yeah, we'll go for another bunker buster onto the next building here.
Enemy target destroyed, sir. Enemy target destroyed, sir.
Hit one with a concentrated artillery
That's
strike.
another rally point they won't be gathering at. Well done, Lieutenant. Bang on target, Parker. Good job.
Can we do another one? I'm just waiting for it to recharge. We might lose that anti-tank squad. That would suck.
They're firing at us.
But I think that's the last secondary objective taken care of.
They've got one of your units.
So we can start to use some of this on these forces.
Fire mission received. Putting rounds on.
Good job, Lieutenant. You just bought us some precious time. It'll take hours before those airborne troops get organized.
Hostile target defeated.
Not many left, Parker. You're doing well.
Bring in those extra AT forces, because I am going to have to take back that side. Melting those riflemen. It's good. Where are my extra AT squads?
Set up that launcher and fire when ready.
Running busy here.
Ready for duty.
Enemy defeated. KIA.
Let's just put concentrated artillery on these two medium tanks.
What do you want? Let's hustle.
And then we can take out the rest of these guys on this side
That was the last of them. Well done,
with
Lieutenant.
the light vehicles. Nice.
Eagle 6!
That worked
Eagle
out
6!
quite well.
We're under heavy attack! I got commies all over the place! Looks like the whole Soviet army! Need backup now!
Calm down, Captain. Parker will call in fire support for you. Stay in place, and he'll help you deal with the attack.
Roger that, sir!
Parker, Webb will take temporary command of your forces while you
Ooh, look at
focus on
this.
using all available fire support to halt
Beautiful.
Ivan's attack. The Air Force will bomb the bridge, but we have to hold until they get here.
Smash these guys with airstrikes. Here come the Thunderbolts.
Hell yeah! Take that, you commie bastard!
On target, Lieutenant.
That's
Keep it
so
coming.
cool. Okay, we'll just go for a bunch of heavy artillery. Heavy artillery is always a good idea. We can also use some heavy air support.
Target area has been turned to dust.
Take some American lead, you son of a bitch!
For anything that manages to get through the artillery strike. Oh, there is some units over here. Let's just send one of these airstrikes here.
We're falling
Oh,
back
never mind, that's almost dead.
platoon-wide. Keep that fire incoming until we're across!
Parker, I want you to destroy all strategic targets in the area. Oil tanks, gas stations, electrical substations, and the like. Ivan might have taken Seattle, but we won't make it easy for him.
Call in a fire
Oh, we have
station.
some
Parker,
more
we can take it! Parker, where the hell is that
secondary.
fire support? My people
Let's just
can't
put
handle
one
that by
there.
themselves.
Put one there. Put one there. And then we'll buy one of those and one of those. Awesome, that's secondary objective complete.
Whoa! That's some explosion. That's what I want to see, Parker. Scorched earth. Excellent, Parker. We've denied Ivan a lot of important resources.
Would have been fun to watch those explode, but I've got to make sure that the airstrike comes
The
down.
Russians are throwing everything they have into the attack. Call
See if
in
I
fire
can
support now.
bring in some more
Platoon clear!
heavy
Second
artillery
platoon,
here.
Start moving! There's so goddamn many of them! We need all the fire support we can get, Parker! More, you hear? Fan it out!
Motor strike inbound.
This is insane! We have to fall back faster!
There are thousands of civilians behind us trying to get away. If we fall back now, they're gonna get caught in the fight. Do you want that to happen?
But there's too many of them!
Faced worse odds before, haven't you?
He's right, Bannon. Now pull yourself together.
I will, Colonel!
Roger. Coordinates received. Tank buster in transit. Mortar battery launched into coordinates. Zulu 9 are out. Roger that. I have enemy tanks on my scope. Over
Time
and
for
out.
some more heavy artillery.
Second platoon has made it across! I'm sending third now!
Nice shoot. Direct hit on hostiles. Enemy units in target area got hit hard. Roger.
Let's get the light artillery down as well. Just keep spamming that artillery. It just looks so awesome. This game is just totally cool.
Copy that. Those tanks are about to become scrap metal. Hunter out.
Parker, you klutz! We just lost the position. Take it back!
How is that my fault?
Contact. Zulu 9 are
He's
out.
the one who's left.
Target
I have Russian forces inside the perimeter. Get some shells on them before they dig in, Parker!
Artillery barrage hit for full effect. Copy that. This is Zulu. Niner mortar strike
Got a big concentrated strike coming down onto these heavy tanks.
Enemy units in the target area are destroyed. Roger. Coordinates received. Tank buster in transit. Roger that. I have enemy tanks on my scope. Over and out.
This is Bannon. All my people have made it across.
Good. Take up positions around the bridge.
Heavy artillery
We should have left earlier.
Shut up, Captain. The B-52s are incoming. As soon as the bridge is down, we'll fall back to the next rally point. Button up, everyone.
turn the target area into dust.
Here come the bombers.
That's gonna take a while to rebuild.
Yeah. What's that thing?
This, my friend, is a portable CD player.
Portable?
Yeah,
Really? Huh? What's the sound like?
I'd show you, but the batteries are dead. I wish I could find some new ones.
Watch out! Stow away that toy, soldier!
But it's from my daughter, sir.
Go!
I should stow him away, cabron.
Goddamn maniac. Let's see if we can get a ride back to the rallying point.
Yeah, I need to get back to HQ.
Mission accomplished. There we go. Another very, very awesome mission. The debrief is as follows. More civilians have been evacuated and the Russian invasion contained for the time being. All thanks to your efforts, Lieutenant. By holding the bridge for as long as you did, you ensured that no Soviet heavy armor made it across. Now our units will have more time to organize defenses. So we completed all of the secondary objectives, I think. So a very good job, well done. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this mission as much as I did. It was pretty intense. So apologies if the commentary isn't top notch, but there is a lot of speech going on anyway. All of the characters certainly have a lot of lines to say. But in the meantime, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next mission. Goodbye.